This is the 411, your host, Matt Mike.
Hey, Sport Junkie fans, welcome to another edition of the 411. I'm your host, Matt Micah. We're going to push back all the NFL action until tomorrow after Monday Night Football because the biggest news story today is in Beantown, the Boston Red Sox making some huge moves, getting Hanley, Ramirez, getting Pablo, Sandoval, and making a statement early in the offseason in Major League Baseball. Now, in my personal opinion, I don't know if this is going to be the greatest move for the Red Sox. They said they were never going to do this again. They had some trouble with Carl Crawford, Adrian Gonzalez, and making those big blockbuster deals a couple of years ago. When they got them, they were the best team in baseball. No doubt about it. For first half of the season, they were the best team. Clear-cut favorite to win the World Series, to win it all. And then the epic collapse, obviously losing to the Baltimore Orioles at the end of the year, the Tampa Bay Rays beating the Yankees, and just an epic collapse, one for the ages. And the Red Sox said they were never going to do that again. They were never going to go after the biggest name guys in one offseason. And right now they're doing just that. They were dead last year in the American League East. And they needed some big moves to get back to first place. So is this the right step? Possibly, but at the same time you're getting some big name guys. And you might get some conflicting attitudes, and just like happened a couple years ago with Adrian Gonzalez, Josh Beckett, John Lackey, Carl Crawford, there was definitely a mixed aura in the clubhouse, and having a strong clubhouse is key in the game of baseball. It's a long season, it's a grind. The dog days of summer definitely wears on a team, so you definitely need a good unit, a good group of guys that gel together. One name in particular, Mike Napoli. Here's the thing, though. Mike Napoli might be for trade bait now because Hanley, Ramirez, you can stick him at short, you can stick him at third, you can stick him in the outfield, you can stick him at first. So where is he going to go? Where are the chips going to fall? So maybe Mike Napoli might be trade bait because the key now is the Red Sox pitching. That's the biggest problem for them. That's the biggest concern for the Red Sox. Obviously, last year they were one of the worst pitching staffs in all Major League Baseball. They dealt John Lester, and they're still up in the running for that John Lester blockbuster trade, or the blockbuster deal with free agency, I should say. So Mike Napoli, he might be trade bait. Also Cespedes, he only has 1 year left. Same with Mike Napoli. So Cespedes, he might be trade bait as well to bring in a pitcher such as John Lester. So there's going to be a lot of questions still in Beantown with the Boston Red Sox. Hanley Ramirez, it's been 9 years to the day since the Red Sox got rid of him. And since when he joined the Florida Marlins, and the Red Sox brought in Mike Lowell and Josh Beckett, and eventually the Red Sox won the World Series with those two guys, Mike Lowell being the MVP in the 2007 World Series. So it's been 9 years to the day since Hanley Ramirez got traded away. Now he comes back to Beantown. So it's going to be an interesting thing how the chips are going to fall, where the pieces may lie, and where are the Red Sox going to go for starting pitching, because that's their biggest concern. Especially in October, pitching wins championships, no doubt about it. Look at the Giants. Madison Bumgarner, he won the World Series for the Giants, no doubt about it. Pablo Sandoval for the Red Sox is going to be a huge addition in the starting lineup with his bat, no doubt about it. He has a very strong bat. He can kill the ball. So especially with that short porch and going to the Green Monster, he can play pepper with that wall. So we'll see what happens. Let's see if Cespedes puts on trade bait. Let's see if Mike Napoli goes on trade bait. We'll see what happens, but it's going to be very interesting to see the Red Sox making big news today. I'm Matt Mike on the 411. Catch you tomorrow.